thousands of people watching this. It was bigger than League of Legends or StarCraft or any of those other
It
games.
was actually bigger than both combined.
Yes, combined, yes.
So
I was
Seeds,
there, man. I know.
yeah, we were both here, and we became billionaires after casting it because there were so
Oh,
many
yeah,
viewers.
totally.
It was great. Seed's gonna be
Yeah,
on the
my wife, Kate
offense.
Upton, she was there. It was great.
Yeah, Kate Upton. Yeah, yeah, she was actually at my home with me, and it was a wonderful day. So, Seeds on the offense, not able to get a hit yet, and on the rail pad, just narrowly missing, but Ashpin getting the hit. Does have the pole to himself right now. The defender's going to have to come over towards him, but rotating back as he gets pushed back from the defenders, takes a hit there, then a third, and Reason Gaming going to take the first round here and go up 1-0.
How about that edge pin? A bunch of defensive shots there. And just the positioning and that convergence onto the offensive player. And we're seeing it a lot coming into play here. Here's Pee-wee. Rather than hide from the rocket spam, he's just going to go right past it. And that's going to give him a chance to kind of set people up here and let them come to him. But a shot from Seeds is going to land, and another shot by Fixin is going to take him down to one armor. Now he's in the defensive spot that we usually see. Flipping the switch on him a little bit here and trying to use that terrain, but Fixin manages to get him as he jumps up over the fence to try to get a rail shot in. That's going to tie things up at one here. I like the idea, but they were just all over him there. And
Yes.
now we are, that's the map at 1-1. What? Okay.
Yeah, what
I
ended up
see the word
happening?
what. That translates pretty well into whatever language you choose, I think.
Oh man, this has been a very interesting round. As unfortunately we keep having problem after problem after problem here, and it says GG 1-1, so they're going to be going back towards that map. And 1-1's a lot easier to add than 2-1. Unfortunately, that can get kind of confusing. So this isn't going to be too bad.
Yeah, just throw 1 point on everybody's score, right? We don't have to remember who was in the lead or anything. The easier they can make it on us, the better, man, at this point, I think.
Yes, absolutely. And okay, so we are back there at at Castle Crashers. So hopefully we can get this match back on the road. Everybody on the same team right now, though, and it looks like they're switching sides again. I don't know if you noticed this or not, but they really
are, yes.
they really love making things difficult on casters.
No, it's part of the fun, man. Keeps you on your toes.
Luckily, I have this nifty program that I just click a button and it switches everything around for me, or that'd be a pain in the butt to have to retype it every time.
Wonderful. Well, here's Naka. We're just in time to watch him go an offensive chance here for imG as, not quite hit on Aspen there, or Adjman, who gets him with a shot, as does Pee-wee, but he does take out Landfuse with a pretty good rocket, or a pretty good railgun there. I'm losing track of what weapons everybody's using. Yes, it's the offense with the railgun. Thank you. Okay. As he's down to 1 armor, and Adjman's going to take that one from him and go ahead and start it out 1-0, which if we count those other points, it's 2-1, and they're asking to restart the map. What? Again, what?
They said wrong attack order, so I don't know
Oh.
if they're actually gonna go with it or what. But great early pickoff though by Adjpen onto Seeds to stop. Oh, and another one around the corner. That was so nice. Fixin now out of it, and then a third onto Naka. So what amazing play here by Adjpen, bringing his team up 3-1.
Adjman's starting to feel it now. And what? Okay, now we are changing maps, or we're restarting the map? Yes, to accommodate the issues that we had just now, which were different from the issues from a while ago.
Yeah, so what's the score? I unfortunately don't speak French fluently enough to actually know what the final decision was, but I speak it enough to know that we are restarting.
Right now it is 2-1.
All right. So we'll see what ends up happening here. You see that Adjpen is not happy, I think, to lose that attacking round.
Yeah, because that was a really good attacking round, and he's really starting to feel himself here and find his footing shooting-wise in this round, and that was an exemplary example of such a thing. And so we'll see now how they're going to play this out. I have no idea.
Yeah, and I'm trying to pick off a few things here.
Restart. I believe that means a restart in French.
Yeah, I think he's saying, let's see.
Lay restart, as they say on Reddit.
Well, and he said he suicide mid on the restart, so I think he's
okay.
Because that was him that got picked off. So yeah, I just don't think they're very happy right now with how this is unfolding. And if we keep having these hiccups, we're actually quite a bit late already to round 2. Because I was saying maybe we should just jump over to our round 2 game. Because this
one. Is that one about to start?
It probably should have already started. Let me check Skype and IRC. I'm pretty sure it already did.
Okay, as long as we're bringing people hot, Shoot Mania action from Adroits Cup, it's all good. And wow, this one. In the meantime, I'm looking at Adjpin, and very similar to the first attack round he had, but just a grip of rocket fire that he's able to dodge and pushing forward to the pole and trying to get behind these guys, and that's going to give him a little bit of high ground here. Not quite able to land the shots he's wanting to on the rail, but nobody is conversely getting anything on him. There's Seeds though hitting him, and he does take out Fixin'. So a little bit of an exchange there. Naka hitting him around the corner, taking him down to 1 armor, and he's going to take Naka out and be at the pole. He doesn't need it though. A nice shot onto Seeds. And Adjpin, doesn't matter, restart it, run it again, it doesn't matter, he's going to get that offensive point for him, and whatever the score, 3-1 now, images Seeds is telling us, and I am inclined to believe him, 3-1.
So that is quite the statement, right? They make you redo your attack round, and he redoes it and gets it again, so yeah, pretty aggressive coming out here. Yeah, I mean, that is just an amazing play there from Adjpin to keep that composure. I mean, you know, instead of being disheartened with it, he comes out with authority, gets it again. And so, early hit here onto Fixin'. Fixin' already down to 2 armor, trying to get a pick off, but the defense playing so well and not able to get the hit on that rail pad defender, but the rail pad defender hits him. Fixin' down to 1 armor, gets the pick off though there. Very nice shot, comes around the corner, just misses there onto Pee-wee. Gonna retreat a little bit to get a different angle, doesn't want to be up close with those rockets. 13 seconds left before he can capture, before he loses this round. The pole can now be captured, both defenders are there, he comes streaking in, there's the hit by Pee-wee, and it's gonna be 4-1. So good job here by this Reason team and keeping their composure.
Yeah, I like the patience that Fixin' showed to try to get to that one, but that also gave them time to really set their defensive positioning inside that pole area and wait for him to come in, and made all the difference there. Here's Landfuse for Reason Gaming. Again, they are he's looking to get these guys around the fence areas, as Seeds does get a shot in on him, and look at him pushing up there, knocking him all the way back, but he gets a shot on to Fixin' to take him out, and he's just going to kind of retrack here and go back to the early ramp and just start all over. Why not? He's still got plenty of time, 10 seconds ticking down before cap time, and look, just picking his spots here. He's going to go to the left, it looks like. Doesn't quite get that shot in, but he knows he'll be at the pole, so he's just going to wait for him there. And here's the battles, and Naka is going to get him at the pole with a nice rocket there, and that's going to make it 4-2 as the Reason Gaming keeping it going here. But here comes Seeds.
Yes, and Seeds had some very good attacking rounds on that last map. Let's see if he's going to be able to bring it home for his team. It's 4-2 now. Wants to pull within 1 as they have a few offensive round advantages here for Reason. So now in this middle area, going to be coming out. Comes out the right side, not able to get an angle on the defender that he wanted. Rocket's still coming out, trying to put some pressure on him. And the defender very wisely just moving back and forth, not letting him pick him off. And the Rocket just whizzing by his ear. is not going to hit the rail pad defender, just barely missing. Ashpin and Seeds exchanging misses right next to each other. So 12 seconds before the pole goes live, Seeds now owning the pole himself, takes a hit there from the rail pad defender, gets a pick off though onto Pee-wee and brings it 2-2. So good exchange there, just misses that shot, and then a double tap from Landfust and gonna bring it 5-2. The next point here for Reason Gaming will give them this entire round. So very good play so far from both teams, but Reason just getting the better of them.
Yeah, C's just ran to a tough spot there to try to get out of. Thought he might get a railgun in, but a double tap takes him out. And yes, they are at game point here. Here's Pee-wee to do some offense. Looking around the corner here as that archway, they're behind him. I wonder if he's aware of that. Yes, he is. He sees him, but he is safely behind the fence at the moment. And now he's just going to make a run for it. And Seeds with the double tap, Naka with the third, and that's going to be enough to make it 5-3 now, if I'm reading the scores correctly.
Yeah, and so Naka now, we've heard a lot of people talking about Naka, so I'm hoping he'll be able to rise against the pressure and get an offensive point here. I'd love to see something spectacular. And coming up this right side, haven't really seen any defender yet. It's because they're both on the left side, and there's a long-range hit from Ashpin on that rail. Doing so well with that rail pad defense. And now Naka in the middle here coming in. Can't get the angle he was looking for on one of the defenders. Puts out a shot, hoping that the rail pad defender was going to poke out, but ends up not being there. Now back towards the middle, trying to get an angle on the defender. Can't get the shot around the corner. Now falling back. There it is, right into the thigh. Brings it back 2-2. So good shot by Naka coming out. And there's Ashpin kind of by the pole. Gets a hit. Now with two defenders left. Gets 10% in. However, can't get it. And that is 6-2. That'll be all she wrote for this round as Reason takes it 2 maps to 0.